From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's D. Gordon.
For Seattle, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Second here tonight.
Gene Segura standing in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting
now at the plate,
first baseman number 7, Logan Morrison.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. In now, Nelson Cruz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Santana is there, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Now at the plate, number 1. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Grounded to the right. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2-0 count. Here it comes. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The runner scores from second. Freeman is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. One out and a runner on second base. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay throw, and he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. On to first, and that'll... So striding in, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Tim Beckham.
A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit on the ground to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Number 1 onto the grass. 1 down. At the plate, Ben Gamble. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Galvis on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Nick Markakis. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Nick Markakis.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Danny Santana.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Into the slide, and he comes up with a... Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
First baseman number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He reached on a single in his first try. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, designated hitter Nelson Cruz.
This is line to left. Markakis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses 1-1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. This one's flared out toward left. Galvis is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter.
Into the box, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the. Ready once again, D. Gordon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The batter,
Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Santana is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch outside, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Here it comes, 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nick Markakis.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamble is after it. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Galvis.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding into the box, Danny Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Morrison takes it in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is striding in once again. Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Nelson
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Reined in. Galvis back to first, and they'll get Cano as well. It's a double play. Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Center misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Number 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swinging a looper to left. Gamble moving forward. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Third baseman, number 5.
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Gamble. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. In now. And double-barreled action from the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Gordon. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Curtis Granderson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. In the air down the left field line and deep. On the move is Markakis. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. But this is hauled in by the second baseman, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Granderson sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that change. Up hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder,
At the
number
plate,
22.
Nick Markakis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gamble has a beat on it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Freddie Galvis. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. On the ground, softly towards second. Cano is right there, and that will conclude matters here. Gene Segura standing in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Logan Morrison. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. McCarthy up to 67 pitches thus far. High in the air into shallow left center. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Last time through was a base hit.
Nelson Cruz.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it. Santana makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Center fielder.
Digging in now, Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now at the plate,
number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a double steal try here. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive to left. Gamble is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 with a walk. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Popped up. Galvis on the move. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It is Curtis Granderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far. In the game, Kyle Lewis.
Pinch hitting for Seattle, number 85, Kyle Lewis.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But If you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll be the one to get us going here in the Ryan. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result,